Hello everybody and welcome back. This is episode 45 of my Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. In the last episode, we were looking for a jungle biome. We hunted for, pretty much the entire episode wandering around. I have continued to wander around a little bit. I am about 2,000 on the Z away from where we were when we ended the episode. And I thought I'd bring you back. It's not real, like, anything game-breaking or anything. But I wound up in this dark oak roofed forest, right? Yeah, roofed forest. And I was out of food. So I decided to bring you back and show you just kind of how I'm surviving here. Basically, I'm cutting down parts of this tree, and I made a furnace so that I can cook, because I'm out of food. And I don't really want to be out of food in this kind of area. And I tell you what, the other roof forest that we're in, we only walked into and looted like some wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to chop down... Well, I don't know what the giant mushrooms give you if you cut them down. But I tell you what, these roofed forests are pretty cool. Okay, so they don't give you anything, do they? Nope. Oh, they can drop mushrooms. Well, I don't think these can occur naturally, but we're going to cut this one down since I already started. Take this mushroom. Are they just... Yeah, they're just mushrooms. Okay, well, let's go ahead and cut this one down since we started. I didn't think it dropped anything, but I thought it'd be cool. But okay, so let's go back into our little hovel cave and get our steak, and then we're gonna continue out. Okay, you know what? I can take this with me. Okay, so we've got 10 cooked steaks, so we can continue on. So I'm gonna keep you with me while I work my way through this forest. Since it is nighttime, it could end being some interesting footage, or not, or the forest could just end. Either way is good. Okay, so that is a big roofed forest. I really like the new biomes. I think you could end up having a really cool like adventure map, with a lot of the new biomes. So there is stuff everywhere, and the rain is not helping. It's kind of making me depressed, not gonna lie. It's making this whole not finding jungle thing even harder on me. There's lots of cows, and now hills. Okay. Well, I thought it was really cool running through the thing, but I didn't want to continue running through. Mobs do spawn in there. On my way through, before I started filming, I was attacked by 2 spiders and a skeleton. So they do spawn, since it is dark in there, and they are hostile. Well, the spiders are hostile. Enderman just got rained on. He was not happy about that. And we are back in more freaking forests. Come on. Come on, Minecraft. Just give me a jungle. That's all I want. I can't have an incomplete lumber mill. Jerks. Problem is, knowing my luck, it's going to be right in the middle of everything we're running. It's going to be between this wall that I'm kind of walking and home. And I'm just going to completely bypass it. That's just how it's going to be. Because that is my luck. We got really lucky at first, though. We got... Well, hello. He is not having a happy time. We got lucky at first. We found the roof forest and got the dark oak. We found the savanna, got the acacia wood. We found that freaking stronghold out, right off the bat. I mean, what was that? That was before episode 10 even. So, I can't complain too much, but, I would like a jungle. Maybe I didn't explore enough in the other direction of the NPC village. Maybe that'll be the next place I go to look for one. We are in another extreme hills, aren't we? Yes, we are. And we're about 1,600 away before we need to turn around. Or turn left and start heading down. Hello, creeper. Goodbye, creeper. Creeper? Alright, by the way, I also wish that you could carry torches. That needs to be implemented like yesterday. So, what I'm going to do is just kind of, keep going and hope for the best. I was thinking I was going to keep this rolling for a while, but it looks like it's just going to be more running at the moment. So, if I know I said originally that I'd bring this episode back, you know, if I found anything interesting. That big roofed forest was pretty interesting. I don't know how big the first one was. We really didn't look. And I didn't know if you could chop down the giant mushrooms. Because I've never found a mushroom biome, and I've never explored the dark roofed, or the roofed forests enough to know if you could cut those down. Just so you know, you can't, apparently. They just turn into mushrooms, which kind of sucks. It'd be kind of cool to have some giant mushrooms back home. Anyway. I'll have to look into if there's any way you can make those. Maybe they'll add that at some point. Zombies! Thanks, Skeleton. A little speed boost. Okay, so I'm going to keep moving, and I will bring you back if we find anything interesting. And if I don't, I'll bring you back whenever I turn, like whenever I hit. Oh, too much. Oh, that was almost real bad. Anyway, I will bring you back either when we find something interesting or when we get to the negative 400 spot on the Z. So I'll bring you back after this. Alright, everybody. I am back, and we have reached the negative 400 mark, which means we're about to turn and head down back home. So, and we have hit ocean. Pretty much right at the 400 mark is just sea. And we're going this direction here, because we're going down to negative 600 on the X now. So, I'm gonna keep you with me for a little bit of this on the way south. And then if we don't hit anything for a while, because I don't remember hitting water when I went north. So luckily that means we should catch back up to where we've been before. I, for the life of me, don't remember how far that was up on the mainland when we found like that flower grove and that big hole in the earth that we went down a little bit. I don't really remember how far north that, or not. I keep saying north. I guess it was west, because we're currently heading east, and we're heading in the direction of home. So I guess north really is. Excuse me. I guess north is from home is the heading through the front gate, which that's kind of cool. So yeah, we're in open sea, so because that's always fun. All right, so there's a little bit of land, some trees. Got another spruce forest, because we don't have enough spruce. All right, well, let's keep going. Got about another 1,000 blocks, and we'll be home. Empty-handed for the most part. I got some mushrooms and some snowballs, and 2 coordinates of the that really cool extreme hill biome that I liked, and the ice plane with the spikes. But that's it. And an episode and about roughly an episode and a half of roaming the countryside, hoping for a jungle that we never saw. So I think it's safe to say that this direction is not really jungle friendly, because it's been a lot of snow, a lot of spruce, and if I'm not mistaken, those are cold biomes. And okay, seriously, what broke my boat that time? What possibly could have broken my boat that time? Okay. Well, let's remake it. Why not? I don't like the boat physics in this game. They seem to break like way too easy. Okay. So we have a spruce forest, which I'm going to go around and see, because I want to go as far on water as I can, because it's quicker. Well, I might be done. Yeah, it looks like this is pretty much the end of the road. Let's get out. There it is. Boat. Alright. Let's head this direction. Yep. Now we're quite a bit off of our Z now, so we'll have to head that direction as well. But that's alright. Let's just keep it going. Alright, so I'm back on land. I'm pretty sure this is the main continent that we started on. And what we're going to do is when I get back home, I am going to work on the lumber mill. I'm going to go ahead and build that. I was hoping, before I did the work on it, I was hoping I could find the jungle, and so I could come back with jungle wood. But that is not in the cards, even the slightest bit. This game does not want to give me jungle biome. That's cool looking. Little natural arch. Still does not fix the fact that I am without jungle trees. Still, huh? Just scumbag game right here. Scumbag Minecraft. Okay, now we need to get over this hill here. I should eat. Delicious. Alright. Hey, look, a bunch of cows. You get to live, because I don't have murder in my heart right now. I have no jungle tree anger, but not murder. There is a significant difference. Okay. Huh. We get a lot of these. Is this technically? It's Extreme Hills. Okay. We just spawned in there's a ton of extreme hill biomes around us. And I mean, they look really cool. Don't get me wrong, but that waterfall deal looks kind of cool. I just want to go home, but I also want jungle trees. I'm too greedy. Yeah, these extreme hills, they do end up with really cool biomes from them. And the map looks really cool when it's generated out of them. But, you know, tired of seeing them. Okay, so where are we? Okay, we're getting real close. If I'm not mistaken, that birch and oak tree up there should lead me basically into the field where my home is. Still no jungle. So we will have to search for the jungle tree yet again on another time. I'm not gonna head off in a direction and do it now. But let's just get home and sulk about the lack of jungle trees. We've got a plot waiting for them. We've got a spot to put the logs we cut down. You know, where are we here? Still going in this direction. Jump on the trees. Alright. This is starting to look familiar. Pretty sure we've been up here before. Alright, so I need to cross this little river here. And then we can head home. Yet again, though. Still sad that, you know, we did all that. We found an awesome water biome. I guess my next trek, because I've gone really far in 3 directions now. So, and I've been, well, and we went pretty far in the other direction. I guess the only other thing we can do is head back to that savanna, which we found in the north direction, and keep going past the savanna and the roofed forest. That's about the only thing we can do, right? So home should be right over here. Somewhere. Oh, Lord. Right? Where are we here? Home should be this way. Because it's like 4, or do I have them flipped? I might have them flipped. It might be 400, 600. Yeah, I think it is. Because otherwise we should be like right near home. So I've seen 3 spider jockeys on this trip though. So, you know, they're not that rare. And I've eaten just a crap ton of food. So many pork chops and so many steaks. Oh, skeleton. Not happy with me. We're in the jungle, skeletons. Or not jungle. Forest skeletons. I wouldn't be too upset with jungle skeletons. Okay. Hello. Please leave me alone. Go away. I'm just trying to go home. Just trying to go home here. Please do not eat me. Okay. Gold skeleton armor. I'm not exactly sure where I am. I know I'm not lost because I thought I knew the coordinates I was going to. Okay, well let's just keep going this direction. I'll mount this hill. Guess I need to make maps. Maps are helpful, right? This is not looking familiar. But I have a feeling... I turn this off. That's getting annoying. After a while, you just don't notice that's there. And then I glance up in the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, I should turn that off. People probably don't want to see all that all the time. Alright. What do we have here? These forests are just so big, aren't they? That's cool looking. What hit me? Falling damage? And jump into the ocean. Or into the river. What have you. Okay. Well, let's keep running. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to aimlessly roam around. Try to find home. And I'll bring you back if I find anything interesting. Or I'll just bring you back when I get home. Because I don't want to eat this entire episode up with just walking. So I'll bring you back in just a second. Okay, everybody, we are back, and look what we have there in the distance. We have our house. Problem occurs whenever you mix a positive with a negative. So I knew I was on negative 600. For some reason, I thought I was on negative 400Z. No, positive 400. So I was, about 800 blocks off. Still, we are home. We are out of food. We are very hungry, and we are slightly wounded. But we are home nonetheless. So, mission was a complete failure. We found no jungles. We didn't really find anything interesting. Well, we found those two kind of interesting things. And, we did explore, which is good. We now know that there is absolutely not much at all in that direction that we care about. So, and that direction is open ocean with very few islands. So, let's go in here. I'm going to get me some sleep. If it's still nighttime, then I'm going to go cook me some more food. And we will be home and settled back in. And that's good. And then we're going to go over a few things that I've done. I think this episode I can only sleep at night, so it's not night anymore. So let's go cook up these other 10 steaks, 10 pork chops. My helmet apparently broke. I was wondering. I lost some armor. I didn't think about that, but okay. So let's go cook up some food and cook up some, food. Alright. Oh, got stone in here. Oh, I ran out of stuff. Okay, so let's just put some, I don't have any wood. To the coal! It's good to be home, but it's a little bittersweet to not, to come back empty-handed after an episode and a half of wandering around in the wilderness. So, unfortunately, that doesn't leave us with a whole... Let's take it all. That doesn't leave us with a whole lot of time left in this episode. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook up some food, and I'm going to go, check the mob spawner. I know I haven't been close enough for it to spawn, but maybe now stuff will start spawning. But anyway, let's go ahead and... Give me this. Oh, I have to throw it. Okay, let's put that in there with the pork chops. And then, I know I just picked up some cobble. We'll throw that cobblestone in there. Okay, so I need to wait on 2 of these steaks to cook so I can eat them because I'm starving. And then as soon as these cook up, I'm going to go over I'm going to go over what we're going to do in the next couple episodes since our adventure was a miserable failure. But, Okay, so first let me take you outside and show you what else I've done to the outside of the fortress here. Now, as you can see, I've cleared out quite a bit over here around the Yeah, around the stable exit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend that stable out probably about 2 more blocks. So it won't be uniform from the front and back, but that's okay. But I'm going to extend this out probably about 2 more blocks so I can put a 3x2 or even a 3x3 wall, a hole in the side there. And that'll be a place for my horse to get out. Now we've cleared out some of this, and we've cleared out quite a bit of this. So we are making progress here, you know, slowly but surely. It's a lot of crap to, you know, eat away. And I go through a lot of shovels and a lot of pickaxes, but we're making headway. Now, I also, with all that, I haven't put it up yet, but I do have probably about 8 stacks of stone bricks to work on more of the fencing, I guess, the rail. We'll call it the rail on the wall. Of course, we have our wood that we put down 2 episodes ago. You jerk. I come home, and here you are attacking me, huh? That is just not cool. Alright, so anyway. So, what I'm going to do in the next episode, I was hoping to finish this once I got jungles, but since I didn't get any, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build my lumber mill. We're going to make the entrance right here, and or the building, and then we're going to have one of our fences, our stone and iron bar fences like that, going around this. It'll come back to meet the wall, and then it will go over there. Now, it'll probably come out to say, it'll probably be kind of tight on these logs, and it'll come out to here, which will connect to the building. We're going to leave this area open for a jungle wood whenever we get it, which I'm starting to think we never will. And then the wall will end right here, and I'll probably put like another building here, like an exit from it maybe. I don't know. Haven't figured that out yet, but we'll do that in the next episode. We'll work on that. Then, in the meantime, between episodes, I'm still trying to clear. I'll still be trying to clear out all the mess outside, so we can get back to work we can do more work on the stable. And then finally, we have our mob spawner that I still haven't touched any on. I believe I'm gonna go ahead and make this out of stone bricks, maybe. I don't know. I still don't know what material to make this. I kind of want to make it out of something different, but at the same time, I don't know what to make it out of. So let me know what you think I should make that out of if you have any ideas. Okay, sorry about that. Now, with that in mind, like I said, let me know. I don't want to do a lot of work on this tower. I need to add another floor to this. I'll probably add 1, maybe 2 more floors. I'll probably put 1 on top and 1 on bottom, and then we need to connect it to that. That'll probably be, I'm going to do the lumber mill, and then I'll probably finish the stable, and then I'll come do this. So that's number 3 on our list of to-dos. So that gives us a little bit of time. Maybe someone can suggest some material to make that building out of. I don't know. But anyway, so we're not quite out of time on this, but I might cut it as a short episode, just because, you know, I've kind of filmed the last 2 episodes, you know, here back to back, so I'm kind of running a little short on filming time right now. But I'm still liking the way this looks. Like I said, I'm going to knock this wall out, move it probably back 2 or 3 spaces so I can make my gateway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make I'm thinking a 3x3, and then I'll have another fenced in area there, so he'll actually be able to walk in from there and walk around and go out a little bit, and then I'll rig up some sort of gateway on the outside to get him out. I'll probably figure something out in here. Otherwise, I have to jump the fence. But anyway, we'll worry about that later. We're just looking for aesthetics right now. So we'll get on this in as soon as we can get this other stuff cleared out. But we will be working on the lumber mill next, I believe. So that'll be next episode. So give me a like if you liked the episode, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.